My bad. My bad. I was muted. Hi. Yeah. And beats. Money ain't a thing. I'm gonna win so much money from this tournament. I'm gonna be rich, you guys. I'm gonna be fucking rich. And you know what? I'm gonna give it all to charity. What charity should I give it to? I kind of feel bad for my opponents. I think they might need a charity. They play WoW 16 hours a day and they fail at it. They practice so hard and so much. We didn't practice at all. I mean, I had hold on. We had Loxatar. You know, he's got multiple personality disorder. Last night he was at his psychologist trying to prepare for the tournament, and he's just been playing uh, beta WoW all month. Hasn't touched retail at all. I'm not going to talk about the other guys because you know what? It's inappropriate for me to talk about personal life things. But yeah, Loxatar was he is severely mentally ill, and he uh, hasn't played retail 1 hour in the last month, and we still beat them. It kind of reminded me of UFC when John Jones went out for a weekend and just snorted cocaine, and then he went and he just beat the shit out of Daniel Cormier. They disqualified him, but the cocaine wasn't an advantage. You know what I mean? He's just better naturally. You know, so it's kind of sad when these guys like Venoms and Juke and Solomon they talk so much shit, but they don't back it up, and they play 16 hours a day and they still suck. Choke, choke. If I had a choke emoji, oh, that'd be a great Twitch emoji, wouldn't it? A choke. That's what we need. The biggest threat in the tournament. Well, I need to look at the brackets with you guys. Can we look at the brackets together? Let's have a look. So I can understand what's going on tomorrow. Um, okay, so let's see. Let's screenshot this real quick. Let's move up here. Okay. So tomorrow we're playing against ABN's team. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Okay. All right, here we go. Here's a bracket. They did have a very close series versus SX6. In fact, that Silver Shard, we were busy practicing, so we didn't catch much of it. But it looked like that went down to the wire. That could have went either way. It looks like SX6 was completely outplayed on the FC map. I don't know if they can do anything to remedy that. Actually, they could, but hey, I'm not their coach. They have to figure it out on their own. So hey, that's their problem, not mine. I gotta focus on SX6 next. I'll probably rewatch their games versus Debbie's. Try to see what I can get from that. It looks like they totally wrecked Kamagu versus the Debbie's. That was a really good map for them. So that was interesting. I know they have Magnus on Warrior. No matter what, he didn't change. Oz played Ellie and DK, correct? Those are the only two classes Oz played, right? Right, you guys? Why did he get banned? Why did he get banned? What did he do? I don't know. Just watch it. I'll unban you, but just watch it. Anyways, I didn't even see anything. So if you tell me what he said, I'd appreciate that. Anyways, Oz played just DK and Ellie, right? I don't know if everybody watched it. They had Magnus Warrior. Juan just plays Rogue. Oz played DK/Ellie. That's it, right? And Carrie only played Monk, right? Then who was the Avo only played Druid? Yes. So then that's Juan's a DH too. Did what maps did Juan DH on? Are you trolling? You're trolling, right? Who am I missing a player? Like Magnus, Juan, Oz, Rickbo. Who am I missing? Gorok played Boomy on Katmaru. And DH FC on Warsong Gulch. And what was Gorok on SSM? What was Gorok on SSM? You can get a pizza if we win the tournament. After I donate most of the money to charity for the greasy-haired nerds that lost to us play 16 hours a day, I feel nothing but pity for them. Gorik is DH Mage Boomy Spree Slow. You can't play them all at the same time. Okay. Is anybody gonna tell me what Gorak played on Silver Shard? Okay, I'll just go and look. Jesus, fucking assholes. All right, so the bracket says grand final. Oh, we have to win round 3 to get into the grand final. So if we beat SX6, we're in the grand final. So we win 2 more series, we win it all. I assume. Yes. I don't know. SX6. Daticus plays Nerve Voidstone in the losers bracket. Okay. Debbie's play Making It Happen. Okay. All right. So obviously they're going to win those 2 series, and then Daticus is going to play the Debbies in the losers bracket, and whoever loses that is gone. So it's either the Debbies or Daticus left. Okay. And then SX6, and then we play after we beat SX6, the winner of the losers bracket. So Daticus again or the Debbies. So Gorak played Boomy? Okay. So Gorak was DH Boomy Boomy. Okay. So they played Resto Druid Boomy on Silver Shard with an Ellie and a Warrior. And man, I really want to rewatch that. I think I'll rewatch that and then the Kamago. I'll watch the Rooster on Gulch. Why not? You know, I got time. Check out the VOD here. You know what was funny? After the loss, not one guy on that team said a word to me. And those guys run their mouth day in and day out. I'd log on to the game on my alt. I don't got any of them on Real ID. They just start spam whispering me shit. They're just so quiet. Loved it. Loves it. Let's mod all my boys in chat. There you go. It's Ryan? Which Ryan? Which Ryan? Which Ryan is it? Send me a message somewhere if it's the Ryan I think it is. Because I know a lot of Ryans. Ryan's a popular name. Four-year follower. So you've seen my 2 streams in the last 4 years? He's funny. Thanks, Existence XD. Can't tell my team secrets to you, Grav, until I win the $1,000 and buy a third world country with it. Okay. Yeah, Boomkin. Okay. Let's have a look at this VOD. I feel awkward replaying their VOD on my stream. I don't know if I have permission for that, so just gonna try to see what I can. Let's see. The only series really worth watching, since I played in one of the two series that were worth watching, was Dingle's team versus SX6. I can't believe that Solomon guy played DK on Warsong Gulch. I don't know what he's thinking. I guess they're not really intelligent. I mean, the guy hasn't changed his battery for his smoke detector in 3 years, so high IQ isn't his thing. Okay, let's see. I can find the timestamp in the VOD. I suppose I could link it all to everybody. You guys can watch along with me if you want, including my teammates. So let's see. Just let me get to it. Let's see. Let's have a look. Oh, man, I'm going to enjoy my Greek food after this. Where is the game for the Dingles team versus the other team? I can't find the timestamp. I thought they were right before us. SX6. Thanks for the sub. Let's see. What is this? I wonder why they thought they could beat us on Gilneas when they have worse arena players than we do. Overconfidence, probably. It's funny. We just had everybody play like their main class all tournament. We didn't swap or anything. And lo and behold, it was better. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay, this is what I want to watch. All right, 322.49. Yeah. All right. All right, here we go. So here's the timestamp. 30.
Yep. And this is really interesting. I'm curious to see specialization. I love my dog. Mental shaman.
3.
That's really interesting. Do you think maybe 2d6 format? We have to see if Oz on the elemental.
Here we go. Question mark T equals 3 hours, 37 minutes, 30 seconds. You want to watch the VOD? Okay. Arm Day, I got a question about that Gilneas. Why didn't you bomb on Seth at LH when you had a 2v2 versus Juke? It was a good question. Yeah, I could have, I guess, huh? I thought it was a 2v1, to be honest. I didn't think that there was a guy coming there, but had I anticipated that, no, Juke still had Trinket, so I don't think, because Juke has Trinket. Oh, I guess he didn't have Trinket, huh? I guess you're right. Yeah, good point. Wait, what? No, he doesn't. You don't have to come out of stealth for a bomb. None of my teammates want to watch the VOD with me. I remember back in the day, Chanimals watched VODs with me. Can you believe that? None of these guys. Just all by myself. I wanna be all by myself. Nobody wants to watch the VOD with me.
When I was young
You got to play the objective. The objective is to capture the flag, not team deathmatch. It's not Apex Legends. It's World of Warcraft RPGs. But congrats for demolishing these guys. It's kind of pathetic how quickly they died. But then again, maybe I don't know. They're not as focused. It's hard to say. I see, oh my God. I just see the Boomy get mowed over, then the Monk, then the Shaman probably. Let's see. But they don't capitalize off it. I kind of want to know why. Maybe they shouldn't have trained the Shaman, and they should have just ran right to the DH and CC the Shaman after you loot the Monk's body. Let's see. If the Rogue slows the DH here, what is the Rogue? The Rogue's on the Shaman. Okay, they need to put something, maybe a blind on the DH. I wish they didn't stop camera perspective. Okay, I don't know what happened, but the DH just leaped twice past them. I think he saved both leaps, and then he just used them. And Dingle's back up by now. So SX6 had a very small window of opportunity to capitalize on their early pressure and momentum, and they didn't do it. Now, I don't know if it's whether it's because of their classes, like Warrior can't move quickly or what, but it seemed like they were in position to attack Rev, and they just didn't. I think the Rogue should have, instead of garroting Scuba, he should have ran up and sapped Rev and kept him still. Because it just seems like he just jumps twice and he's just out of there. So, good job. They got good early kills, and they could have capitalized off it pretty well, but they just didn't. Personally, if I was their team, I would have pushed Vo up to the GY, CC'd Dingle on the res point, and then just had all three of those DPS, Juan, Magnus, and Oz, CC Shaman, and kill DH. At least get cooldowns, get something there. I mean, obviously, the Nuts are getting an FC kill. I don't know if it's possible in that situation, but they completely botched it, so we'll never know. All right, so Goron gets out. Illidan's Grasp, the guy trinkets it, or he gets CC'd or whatever, is just immediately off. I don't know why. I think it's a bad Illidan's Grasp. Probably should have used it when the guy didn't have trinket or something. Regardless, so he's a DH, so he's gone. He's kiting. Feral Druid's chasing. He's just leaping on cooldown. Playing a weird talent where you get the aura on the leap. I don't usually play that. The sigil on the leap. I don't know. Okay, so he's grabbing the speed buff, running around. For whatever reason, their offense is dead. They're just getting mowed down in midfield repeatedly. It's gonna be. I didn't watch this live, so it's gonna be kind of interesting how they kill Gore. I mean, they've got the momentum. You would say, two people are down on the other team, and you're alive, and nobody's on. Well, it looks like a Pharaoh got through. Maybe that's more pressure than getting the kills in mid. I don't know. They've got Rook with him, so I mean, the Pharaoh alone can't do anything. Where's the? Is there a Windwalker? Is there something else? Is the Pharaoh by himself? Is there even a point to that? I guess he's opening. Guess the Monk just grabs Zerker and clicks it off. That's fine, I guess. Okay, that's another bad, what do you call it? Illidan's Grasp from Gorok. That's the second one in a row. Yeah, Sigil on Leap is a weird talent. Yeah, it does look cool. The new Warsong Gulch. Let's look at Rev Dingle. Kiting away from Juan. Juan kidneys him, but I don't particularly like these kidneys unless somebody's there to connect with him. I guess he has a Boom King close, but the kidney's almost already half over, and I haven't seen any connect. Yeah, no, the Camel's not even there, so I guess the Warrior just got there, but it's a bad kidney. It was rushed. Now you've got Oz on D, Spen, Windwalker Boomy, or sorry, Windwalker Feral on offense versus. There's a good leg sweep, actually. They got the FC and the healer. Healer shouldn't be stacked up there. That's bad positioning by Rick Harry. Oz is mowing them down pretty good. Now they got a healer on offense, though. Just runs in there in Aura Masteries. Not sure why. Versus 2 melee. Regardless, they got Camel, Scuba, Spen. I love my dog. Oh my god, he just could go down here. Okay, so he goes into the tunnel, then he leaps back. He might just die. Wow. Okay, wow, he just got owned. So they had 3 DPS on offense. They must have only had Dingle and Rev on D. And somehow I don't know who they had on O. If it was I mean, I'll rewatch it there, but wow, that was awful. It just seems like bad positioning, and as a team. Who's the only? Is there only Juan on offense? Where's Magnus? I don't even see Magnus. He must be on offense with Juan, so they must have Rogue Warrior on offense versus a DH tank. That's not very solid. Rogue Warrior on offense versus a monk and a tank. Huh. Yeah, that's not gonna get the job done. I'll rewatch it real quick to see what went wrong. Let's see. People are PMing me what I got. Okay. All right. Let's see. I remember this opener. Okay, so Camel at this point, Camel's on. He's with their FC, right? Scuba, Camel versus Magnus and Juan. That's so weird though. That's just Magnus and Juan. I guess he's Fury. He thinks that he's a hipster. The only thing he can play is Warrior. Tank left his healers, jumping over the ring into his tunnel. Okay, let's see what happens here. He goes tunnel. It was a good leg sweep initially. I don't know what they got off that. He still has trinket up, so it's okay. Still had like 75% health. I feel like he's taking too much damage here. Oh, he does another Illidan's Grass and he gets kicked on it. Okay, so they ringed. Okay. So Ricari's there, but they ring off Vo. So they just have Ricari. And Ricari gets cloned, he trinkets. He's already at like low health. Vo's there by this time. Ricari's in a beam. Vo's cloned, he trinkets. Bash. They had pretty good cross CC. I don't know. It's just I see 3 DPS and two healers and an Ellie. What does the Ellie even provide? God only knows. I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, don't go into the tunnel. When you go into the tunnel, I feel like everything's enclosed. It makes it a lot easier to CC your healers. And they have a ring of peace advantage too, so do you. So it's not, I don't know what you're accomplishing by that unless you can like fully get out of the tunnel. Maybe he should keep going forward at that point. I'm not quite sure actually. I think he had to leap back. I think his issue was just going into the tunnel in the first place. I think he should have probably went ramp instead of tunnel. That's probably his mistake. Where can you view the bracket? Let me link it to you. That's if I can find it. Holy shit! All right, here it is. Okay, here's a tweet. I don't know what's happening here. Hold on. Let's find the bracket real quick. Here's the bracket. There you go. All right. I don't know. So I mean, they get the kill. I guess Gurk grabs the flag. He's getting cloned. Okay, they're just destroying this guy in a team fight. Take Fell Blade? Yeah, I do. More mobility. So they kill the Boomy. They kill the Feral. Okay, now they go offense, right? Now you should go offense. This is one Windwalker. Who cares, right? I suppose they're gonna kill them. There's 3 of them versus that one guy. He's grabbing Zerk randomly. I don't know what he's gonna do with it. Maybe the Shaman can keep him up. Evidently not. He gets lassoed. Maybe Shaman keeps him up now. Oh, they got the Fury Warrior charging in. I don't. Okay, so I don't understand this. This guy runs into the Fury Warrior. What? Okay, whatever. I guess they ring him and they run away. I guess that works. I guess the alternative, because the rogue was coming up ramp, was just to sit there and wait. I guess it worked well. Okay, so they're just kiting the one Fury Warrior. I guess he can't get around ring. I wonder if the Fury Warrior can leap over the ring. I don't know. I don't know if he tried to and it failed. I'm not going to replay it, but I don't know. They went up tunnel. Now he's suddenly back in the base floor, so I guess he leaped back or something. I don't know. Looks like he's kiting pretty well. The warrior's on top of him. Incaps him short. Wondering what talents he's taking. Obviously, he's not taking detainment for the longer incap. Warrior has some sort of slow on him. Warrior has him randomly at 60%, 70% health. Metas, he's getting kidneyed. Warrior Fear on Dingle. Dingle doesn't trinket it. Gets dangerously low, but he survives. Then he gets bubble. It was a good patient non-trinket. Oof, this is so dangerous. He throws the rogue off the... Oh, okay. Okay, wow. I wonder if he trinkets that, what does he get? Does he get full blinded or what? He sat the full Warrior Fear. You trinket Cocoon and then you get half blinded, maybe? I think they're using the kidney on Rev, so I don't know what else they could have. Stormbolt, maybe? Yeah, I think they didn't play that right. They shouldn't die to the Rogue Warrior, but... Yeah, so you got the bonus meta, sure, but I'm just like, why didn't they cap there? Let's go back. Why? So Gorak's over here. Okay, I remember this, and then they're gonna swap over to the other perspective. But I mean, I feel like Gorak could be on cap there. They've got Vo and Oz. Oz can knock off the second floor with if he just sits there, right? So if Gore's on the second floor with Oz and Vo. They could even Typhoon him off, too. I don't know if he takes it, but probably not. He probably runs Bash or something stupid. I don't know. We just have Magnus, and then he just jumps down into Magnus, which was awkward. He Fiery Brands before he does that, so he takes 40% less damage. Fears, misses it. And then they jump over to this perspective when nothing's happening, so that's kind of inconvenient, but... Where's Oz? Oz is in midfield. Maybe he's just slowing them. I don't know. I love my dogs going for it. Camel. I don't know where the Spend Monk is. Guess it's fine, though. It's just one Feral. They can handle one Feral. Boomies with the Mistweaver. Okay, so this is where it gets a little wonky. Last time I saw Rev, he was going tunnel. For whatever reason, he turns around. He goes back into the base floor, which was awkward because I remember Juan was going from ramp. Maybe Juan was in stealth, he couldn't see him, but I thought Juan was probably mounted up. So he's running into Juan and back into the Warrior. So the pathing here is really weird from Rev. I feel like he should have just continued to go down tunnel once he committed to it. Or he could have just stayed second floor. Incaps Magnus. He's not really going anywhere. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. Gorak and Vo get cap stunned. It's probably bad to cap stun the FC, but what do they have on O? No, the other team doesn't have any other stun. They have Windwalker. They don't have a 6-second stun. Looks like that cap stun did nothing because he doesn't even go down in health. It just DRs the main. They've got somewhat decent cross CC, but it looks like Vo's out. He's safe. Rook's out now. They didn't put much pressure during those CCs. Probably a bad stun. And then, I don't know. This guy just takes the D. It's 2-on-1, and the Monk's right on top of him, and he's in a weird spot where he can't use leaps or anything. He tries to Illidan's Grasp. They ring a piece, and then the Rogue just steps back up. So, I mean, it's not even that great of an Illidan's Grasp if the Rogue can just step back up. You know what I mean? I feel like if they were positioned on the second floor, that ring a piece would have actually helped. You could stay on the edge. And then once you step, you just get knocked back down again. That ring of peace didn't really prevent Rev from dying there. And I don't know what's going on fucking D here, but Gorak's not in position to cap the flag when they get the kill. I see Magnus and and Juan. Maybe if they were smart, maybe. Ugh, it's hard to say. Did they not return the flag? Let Dingle pick it up? And Dingle's going to just abuse port, so maybe they can't kill Dingle. So maybe they have to return it. Either way, Gork's not in position to cap when they return, so that's not good. Not enough crane, I don't know. If I removed you from Real ID Corey, it's just because 200 spots, but you can still message me to play and stuff. I mean, this guy's just going to take the D here. Oh, did they get the handoff? No, not yet. That monk picked it up. I know, this guy's just never on cap. The Gorak. He's just trying to do damage, or I don't know. They're going to get the handoff maybe? They did. Ooh, right in their face. That could have easily been a cap for SX6 there. That was kind of a choke. Not being on the cap twice for 2 kills. They killed Camel, and they killed Rev. 2 times they could have capped the flag. They didn't. 10 minutes left. That's a pretty generalized question. I don't know. Tips on what? How to play? What do you want? Come prepared with a better question. Scuba gets knocked off. Another failed Illidan's grasp. He leaps twice down the field. What was the purpose of that Illidan's grasp? Because what, you're just going to lob them down and then run into them? I'm not quite sure. I probably would have saved it. There's a third leap. He's gone. He's a DH. Have fun. Looks like Oz is mounted up. I don't know if Scoop could have done anything to slow him. Earth grab. I don't know what he's playing. Illidan's grasp here. Oh, that was a smart one because he held on to it and then he lobbed him at the last second. So he maximized the uptime of the CC. That one was fine, I think. That animation looks cool. It's like your Darth Vader choking someone out. Look at that. Dead. I don't know what happened there. He's obviously not he's not abusing the Z axis. It's kind of weird because the camera cuts out right as he dies. I'll watch the last minute, I guess. Yeah, WoW is a social game, so yeah, you do have to have a good party for it. It's like a social PvP game. It's a networking thing. That was weird. Magnus is cloned. Camel spamming roots and clones. That's good. No, I mean, it's a warrior. What is he? Leap gets rooted. Rooted again. Triple root. This guy's leaping across the field. Oz is mounted up. Can Dingle stop him? Can Scuba stop him? Looks like Scuba can't. Spen gets CC'd, but Camel and Ray are right in the tunnel. So it's going to be Windwalker, Feral, Boomy again versus, I guess, double healer tank. And they're trying to catch this FC. If they do, maybe they kill. I wonder. Okay, here's what's weird. Ricari's on offense. They don't have a single healer on D. Or sorry, DPS on D. They've got 3 other DPS on O. So why is this Mistweaver on offense? What the fuck is he doing? He's throwing. It's really poor positioning from a normally really smart player. Boom, owned. 3 DPS versus 1 healer. I mean, you have instant CC with incap and stun, and then maybe you can cast a clone on Trinket. It looks like he got cloned on Trinket. I mean, I'd look one more time on just the raid frames and see what happened to him. But yeah, they said that maybe RBGs can make it to BlizzCon if these have enough success. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I guess it got 1,300 viewers. Not that much, but I don't know. So he gets rake stunned. Then he gets rake stunned. He trinkets the rake stun. Boom. Beam. Bash. Clone. Boom. I mean, that's... He can't... That's unhealable damage. They've got 4 people on offense versus a DH that was like 100 yards ahead of them. That was just terrible. That was just terrible. I mean, now I don't think anybody's a monster in that situation. I think these guys are just completely out of position I don't understand why a healer went to heal offense when they had 0 DPS on D. I mean, that's just completely misplaying. It's pathetic almost. I mean, he's just way too good to play like that, and he is. So, I mean, I guess he's pretty rusty, but I don't know. When you've done as many RBGs as Ricare, you shouldn't be making those mistakes. And frankly, their team shouldn't even be going on offense because this guy's 100 yards ahead of them, and they're already on Gorok. They already have all the momentum. There's nothing he can do to survive that situation. He needs his teammates to help. I don't know. Maybe I've seen enough of this game. It just looks like these guys are just throwing with terrible positioning. Terrible kidneys, terrible positioning, terrible... I mean, they get good kills. They're good at getting kills, but objectively, this is just awful. Windwalker, Feral, Boomy seemed pretty strong, to be honest. Okay. All right, let's stop watching this. This is dog doo-doo. Burn, subscribe. Thanks, Burn. All right, let's skip on ahead. Yeah, if you want to watch with me, just watch with me. You can rewatch my commentary later. Okay, here's the start of comp Magu. Let's see. We've got same two healer comp, same healer comp here. This guy, this scuba guy, that's like an alt. He's not experienced. He's never been glad. I don't think Dingle's... Both these guys never been glad. Fo's been rank 1. Rick's been rank 1. Gorok's not, but he's pretty sound. Magnus multi-rank 1. Oz multi-rank 1. Rank 1. Ironically, has never been glad. This team, glad, rank 1, never been glad, never been glad, never been glad. 3 never been glads. That one's kind of funny because it's Boomy DH, but whatever. Glad, rank 1. This team has more arena experience by far. Oz has been in tournaments. Magnus has been top of the ladder on Warrior multiple seasons for multiple expansions. Vo has been rank 1 multiple times. Rick has been in tournaments for BlizzCon too. Much stronger. So, I mean, it's Murder Ball map, so who do you think wins? You know, the team with more successful arena players or the team without them? I don't think Dingle ever got close to getting rank 1. I don't even think he's ever been glad. Look at all these ugly mounts. Swift Red Griffins. Everybody's got the same ugly fucking mount. It's kind of funny. Hey, these guys all have the same mount too. That's kind of cool. I never coordinated mounts with my team. Oh well. All right, we open in the team fight. It's a big clusterfuck. I mean, I just don't see a DH. Okay, so like DH's win condition in arena is Mana Rift. Is he gonna do that in the RBG? Is he running into Mana Rift things? He's I-beaming a warrior. It's funny. They're tunneling the warrior. That's interesting. He's taking some damage, I guess. I feel like warrior's not the greatest target to tunnel if he just goes D stance, but this team's gonna shut down the G-Pi mage. Clone the warrior, beam that. I mean, who are they going on? Looks like they're riding the Boomy. This team's riding the warrior. They overlap Sheep and Chaos Nova. Randomly leg sweep one target, the Boomkin, who trinkets. The warrior almost goes down several times here. They're actually getting good pressure on him. I'm surprised though they're tunneling the warrior and not like the Boomy. I feel like if the warrior avatars and pops his cooldowns, you CC the warrior. You don't want to train him. The one that you want to train is the caster because you can mitigate that easily. No D stance in Fury. Okay, that's a good point. I guess that's why they're training him, but still, I would train the caster. Make sure he doesn't get clones off. Looks like they start to do it when Gork doesn't have trinket. This team's, I think they were training Camel all along, but we'll see. They're full Kenny Camel. Does he trinket? Yes, he does. Still going down. Clone on that. Dingle's not being CC'd. Dingle doesn't have trinket though. Gork's kidneyed. Randomly kicking a DH. I don't know. CSing a Monk. Mercari. Healer's mana look fine. I guess the right team has a slight advantage. Vo's going He's casting clones. Fake casting. Fake casting got beamed. I guess he got locked on that. Almost killing the warrior again. Gorak gets a clone. Maybe not. I don't see anything cloned. Full clone on Rook. They're tunneling the mage, stopping the G-Pies. I guess they're going mage boomy, mage boomy. Mage gets out of that. Wand trinkets the kidney. I feel like it's a poor usage of the full kidneys here. They keep full kidneying people with trinket when there are multiple people that don't have trinket. So like, I let my dog just full kidneys Wand who has trinket, but Gorak doesn't have trinket. Oz doesn't have trinket. Rook doesn't have trinket. I'd probably go on Gorak. They should have been pressuring the Boomy more, I think. Stopping the clones and just... I mean, like, Boomies aren't in arena for a reason at a high level. That's because you can train them. They're not really doing that. There is no leaf. There is no leaf in the 6v6 comp Magu. Camel, he's getting trained. He's getting trained. One single Chaos Nova is not very strong. Vo gets kidneyed into a cheap. I don't know why. Is he trying to kill the Druid? The Resto Druid shouldn't die. It's a Resto Druid. I think that's a very poor target choice. By I Love My Dog. And the mages, I mean, their whole team is just dying now. They're just all rotting. I think Dingle's Scuba's, he hasn't got a drink off. They're just winning because both teams are actually Rick has slightly more mana. Vo's just keeping his team up better. He gets full kidney though. But I mean, by that time, Mage is dead. They're all just dying at the same time. Wow. I guess Ellie's just cleaving them all. Look at that. Wow. Rook immediately grabs the orb. The other guy immediately grabs the orb. So yeah, Rook and Gorak immediately grab orbs. Racking up the points. This other team is getting hunted down. I don't think they're going to be able to get him. He's running to the GY. That's an interesting first team fight. I mean, it just seems like they fought till somebody went So I feel like staying ahead on drinks is pretty important. Also, I question, I don't know, why would they even bother team fighting in mid versus the Ellie Warrior? I don't know. I guess they have a caster too, a mage, but nobody ever moves from mid. So I mean, like obviously, if this team's about to wipe, why did they stay mid the whole time? They could have moved earlier or done something else. And why does Dingle start the fight with only this fight? Okay. Oh, okay. Did he? So he left and he got away, but he didn't get to drink. This is awkward. So I mean, it seems like it's quite of a mana war. I mean, but they do have Gorak though with an orb, and oh my god, does the rogue actually die here when they both have orb? He gets cloaked. Oh, he Kinade, he trinkets. Rick, okay, Rick ports way too late. He ports way too late here. I was wondering what he was doing. He set up a port there and he ran down. He just died before he ported. He hasn't been playing well. But does it matter? They've got a 400-point lead. Both orbs are down. See, they got Vo, Magnus, Oz. Somehow the mage is randomly dying. Oz is running out. Vo is running out. Don't know where Magnus is running out. Kinda. They're just sitting there in team fighting, really. Rick is there. So now they got two healers. Rick got in quick. I think Rick might have body rezzed. It doesn't look like he's full mana, so it looks like he body rezzed. Magnus goes down. But they still have Wand in Oz for the DH. The DH is just in the middle there. Blade Dance. Throwing a glaive around. Camel. Okay, so this is really weird. They didn't grab the orb till then. How long was that orb up for? I'm just going to say a long time. And that's just a really awkward thing. They had momentum, but they didn't capitalize off it by grabbing an orb. Mag was stopping Dingle's drinks. That's interesting. I guess he can leap up if he ports. Revs just gets demolished because they've recovered fully. And they have an orb and the other team doesn't. Camel grabbed it late. And I believe he just dies like 30 seconds after grabbing the orb. Let's see. He wall charges out. Magnus is on him. Magnus fears Dingle. Dingle's but he trinkets. He gets full cloned. Heal yourself. He's healing himself a little bit. Gorak's in the mid. Camel's dead. Yeah, that was a really, really ineffective orb carry by Camel there. He only held it for like 30 seconds and he died pretty quick. So that was terrible. And just I don't know, Dingle's I guess. I think that's the deciding factor here, and they're keeping him cloned and not letting him drink. I don't see where Dingle is now. Vo is CCing him. That's a perfect CC. I mean, the double Druid is here. It seems pretty effective for all that CC. Dingle's running to drink. Probably gets a drink here, but I mean, like, they're killing the team because they're split. He's running this way. Scoop is that way. They're dominating orbs. Dingle is... Yeah, you go ahead and drink, I guess, at this point. I mean, everybody's going to die around you. Vo's drinking, too. Rook's drinking. Drinks are so important. While they go for the regroup, this team's just stacking up more points. They've just held on to orbs so much longer. Nerun sub, thanks. Just saw that now. Thank you. Yeah, Gorak, Magnus die, of course, but I mean, who cares? They have a 600 point lead. Oz, Ring of Frost, Juan, Ring of Frost, Kenny on Rook. I don't know why they're training a healer. The healer shouldn't die. Wasted cooldowns. They wasted everything trying to kill a healer. Juan trinketed. Oz the whole time didn't have trinket up. Let's see. Alright, Camel's dead again. Look at that. Owned. Rev. So, like, these guys have 2 orbs, but they're training a healer, for fuck's sake. They're not training a DPS to peel. They're training a healer. It's like the wrong time. Bad target calls. So far, this game, SX6 has played pretty flawlessly, besides the one time Rook died without porting early enough. But that wasn't that big of a deal. The mistakes that this team's making are far greater. Well, as a huge DB, but let's see. I mean, you got to train the monk here. Make him port. He doesn't have trinket. You can... Is there a rogue to full Kenny him? There he is. There's the Kenny on the monk. You got to kill him in that. Bomb. Okay. I don't know if they needed to bomb, but it didn't hurt. Camel trinkets. And doesn't matter. Gorak's dead. Alright, so now 2 orbs are up. Camel's running for... He's not running. He's bashing a monk. I don't know what he's doing here. The rogue is dead. They got a cross kill on the rogue after the... Oh my god, this team lands 2 kills, I believe, and then they still can't... Let's see, Magnus, Oz, Vo, Rook. Magnus, Oz, Vo, Rook, Juan. I guess they only got 1 kill on Gorak? I guess only Gorak died, huh? And then somehow they get a cross kill with only 2 DPS. 3 DPS, I guess? 3 DPS, but they kill the rogue. What's there? Where's Dingle and Scuba? Scuba's there. Where's Dingle? I see Dingle nowhere, to be honest. You go for... What? I don't understand how that went down. Did Dingle die earlier? No, Gorak and Magnus die. Yeah, Gorak and Magnus die. Rev picks up an orb. It's kind of hard to understand things with the UI. So Rev and Camel pick up orbs. Gorak and Magnus are dead. Camel immediately takes damage from Oz and Juan. They try to kill Rook. They fail to kill Rook. I didn't like that. We already went over that. They're cheap shotting. I love my dog. He has trinket up. Rev and Camel. It's just Juan and Mag. Did they get it? Are they getting body reses or what? How did Magnus get in there so quickly after dying? Maybe. Okay, kick on Dingle, bash on a Dingle, leg sweep on a Dingle. Rick's doing damage to Dingle, obviously. Rev is gonna die here. Dingle's full clone. He trinkets. He gets beamed. He's darknessing. Camel's already dead. Dingle's cloned, so Kinney just dead. Probably don't even want to Kinney that since he dies 0.1 seconds after. Gorak's running for the orb. I think Gorak might die here, actually pretty quick. DB'd. It's just trying what happened to Dingle here. He's rolling into mid. Rev is obviously dead. Full Kinney on Rook. Rook should die. Full Kinney on Dingle. Oh my god, Dingle gets cross-killed without an orb. Oh, so they bomb? Okay, so Dingle doesn't have a trinket. Juan and Magnus and Oz just shit on Dingle without trinket. He rolled into mid there, into them without a trinket, and he just flops. It's understandable that the guy with the orb with, you know, hundreds of stacks dies, but this guy, that can't happen. I don't know where the shaman was. I'm gonna watch that one more time, see what the shaman was doing. Shaman doesn't have a trinket either. Both healers don't have trinket. Yeah, that was just... He rolls in. Juan sees him. He rolls in. He throws at him. Quickly, Kinney. Bomb. Come on, bomb him. Maledic. Bomb. Oh, he just got roasted, dude. They were... Wow. That's so bad. Did the shaman even get CC? I guess it was just a bomb. You didn't need to CC the shaman. Honestly, I didn't pay attention there, but I don't think the shaman was even CC'd. Apparently, Rick gets a body res. I feel like Magnus might have got a body res. I don't know. These guys aren't looting bodies like RBG 101. Loot the body. Rogue dies again. Yeah, they got a body res. Rick is back there immediately. 50% mana, but he's in there like 20 seconds earlier, 15 seconds earlier, whatever. They're maintaining the momentum. Rogue dies. The Druid's getting devastated. He might die. No Void Stone to help him. This guy's G-Pying. It doesn't matter. Vo's kind of here. They have somewhat of a mana advantage, but they're not holding orbs here. They're just team fighting without an orb, which is really awkward since they're 500 points behind. How are you going to come back? Almost the entire team on the right doesn't have trinket. Almost the entire team on the left has trinket. Yeah, he should have been close to the shaman for Link for sure, or shouldn't have rolled into the mid. Or just be careful what you trinket. You have to be very careful what you trinket versus the SX6 team. Apparently, they'll go for a kill on anything, a healer, anything, if you make a mistake. It seems like the DH just isn't very strong here at all. It's strong in 10v10, just doesn't seem strong in 6v6. I mean, Gorak had the choice between Moonkin and DH. He went Moonkin, and it did a lot better. And it's interesting that Rook carried an orb. I mean, give him credit for that at least, because most healers wouldn't think to do that. It allows them to be up a DPS. Conversely, I see Rick holding an orb a lot, and I don't see Dingle's team holding an orb at all. Yeah. Wow, this game is over. Look at that. 800 point lead. Of course, Rick's going to get shit on here. That's fine. Gorak still has an orb. He's still racking up points. They're not picking them up. Juan picks it up. Why not? Green goes down, but Juan still has an orb. Oz picks it up. The other team's not even picking up orbs after they get kills. Even though they're getting kills, they're not even doing anything. It's over. That wasn't even close. That was a 1,000 point. They just got completely slayed. So, I mean, they completely botched the FC map, but they completely outplayed the other team. So both teams have had terrible games on their respective map. It's tied 1-1. The final one is Silver Shard. Watch that and then call it a day. Here we go. I'm going to take a piss while we're in the weight room. Seconds. You can't hear me pissing because I turned on the faucet. I masked it. So there's no way you can hear that. There's just zero way. I'm a professional pisser. All right. Beautiful bird's eye Hitchcock shot of the battlefield here. Wow. This cameraman is great. Look at that. And we got a node spawning. Lava first. Metal. All right. Looks like Rev's going for middle. Looks like this whole fucking team is Alliance. They're all running there. Only 2 of them are going into the lava at first. I don't know what the rogue's doing, frankly. He's just in stealth. He's just in stealth, I guess. I'm trying to figure out why the rogue is there. Guess Juan's here, Oz is here, Magnus is here, Rookvo. Where's Gorak? I guess that's Gorak's in here too because there's 3 druids. Okay, so I don't know what the rogue is doing. They've got 4 versus 5 here. Or 6? 4 versus 6? Let me count. Dingle, Scuba, Spin. Dingle, Scuba, Spin. DH. Moonkin. Okay, this team has 2 druids, obviously. Rogue Warrior, Oz. Rook. Yeah, it's 4 versus 6. So that hesitation right there in stealth, that random hesitation. I don't know. He CC'd himself for the first 10 seconds? For no reason? And like if Rev's duty here is to cap the cart and then run out immediately. I don't know how long he waits to do that, but let's see. Let's see how long it takes for Rev to get in there. He should already probably be here. He should have just tagged it and left. Okay, there he might be coming in. No, he's flipping. He just backflipped back into middle. Nobody's even in middle. I don't understand that. The rogue's here in lava. It's a weird angle of lava, but that's lava. Rogue Warrior, Ellie, still there. Gorak, yeah, 4 DPS. Those are the guys that are going to steal the cards. The 4 DPS, the 6 in lava still. Somehow Rev is hesitating, going back into mid. This guy CC'd himself out for 10 seconds. This guy CC'd himself out for like 20. This is 4v6. Why even engage? Why even engage? What's the point of engaging 4v6? You're going to lose momentum. You're going to lose the snowball race. It's like playing a Zoolock in Hearthstone. This team is Zoolocking them on the opener, the SX6. It's much more effective. And this team's playing way too timid. I don't know what they're scared that's going to ninja. Like a Fury Warrior going to run in there and ninja, an Ellie Shaman, or I don't know what the hell they're doing. Play man defense on anything that threatens the ninja, like the Moonkin. Then you should be fine. The rogue vanishes, then be aware of that. But way too timid. In spite of that, they get some good pressure on Rook. Finally, Rev gets in there. Let's see on trinkets. This team, everybody here has a trinket except for Magnus. This team -2 trinkets, including a healer. I guess that's an advantage. Shaman doesn't have trinket. Maybe tunnel dingle here. I don't see. I don't know what happened to Juan. Did he vanish? Did he run off? Did he get deleted? I don't know what the hell happened to Juan. Maybe he decided to leave because they have the node anyway and he wants to play something else. I'm unsure. Actually, this is funny because... Okay. I want to see what happened to Juan. I'm actually really confused. I'm going to see something else real quick. I'm going to see how long it takes for the carts to cap. I know this is really stupid that I did this, but just wait 1 second. I want to see how long it takes for lava and middle to cap. I can't really see middle, but I'll be able to see lava. I know middle caps before lava. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We're pause it at the gates. Okay, it starts at 4:24. 50 start. All right. We're going to watch everything that I just said. I feel like this is Kobe Bryant's Detail on ESPN Plus, but with Bailamos and RPGs. All right, so we see the rogue CC himself out timidly. The DH runs there. He caps that. Let's see. He caps that about now. So the DH could already be running there, but he doesn't. And this is at 4:25, 10. So 20 seconds later. Rogue still hasn't opened. DH just caps mid and can leave. Let's see. Okay, finally the rogue has opened. 4:25, 16. 20 seconds later. After start, rogue has finally opened. Pressed a global. That's still. and DH is in the middle still. All right, we'll see when the DH gets in. The Kenny Scuba, they beam Dingle, they get momentum there. Cloning the rogue. DH is, for whatever reason, backflipping back into middle. Maybe he has his camera turned around the wrong way. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. And the boomy's going into middle too. I have to pay attention to Juan too, because he just randomly disappears. I don't know why they did that. Is it because maybe the rogue vanished and then they started to freak out and two of them left the cart? If you don't know why he left for mid, void elf for racial. Oh no, I clearly don't have eyes. I mean, I didn't see that. But obviously it didn't work, and I did it. Right. Who used void elf? Magnus. Okay. We'll watch for that. Tractor Daddy. Void elf racial. Cheap into clone on Magnus. Magnus trinkets the clone. What the fuck am I supposed to see? How am I supposed to see that? I see a blue dot right here on the screen. Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah, I don't have eyes. Okay. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Nobody can see that. Maybe you know because you played in the game. That's ridiculous. Clearly he void elf faked him or something. He fakes a void elf in the middle as a fucking warrior, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess the void elf racial is pretty nifty on Silver Shard if you can effectively use that to steal cards. That's kind of cool, actually. Where'd Juan go? Juan disappears. I don't. Here's Juan. He gets cheaped. He still has trinket. Oh, okay, he dies with trinket up. He didn't trinket. He dies with trinket up. He gets stunned by the rogue and a cheap, and I guess the boomy globals him too, and the windwalker. Okay, so the three of those guys global Juan. Both healers have trinket. I guess the rogue was just bad there and he didn't press the defensive. He's saving the trinket for the next game. Okay. That's why they lose lava. Now they have 6 here. So in spite of, this is kind of funny, in spite of playing too timid with a rogue and a DH, and this team having all opportunity to get the early momentum 4v6, they still managed to choke lava. Somehow they come back and win this game, but this seems like a pretty awful start because it looks like the Debbies get 2 cards. This is where you see the double ring from the Windwalker Mistweaver. That was pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. Like Rick is stuck out. Gorok stuck out. That rogue gets around that ring a piece. There's a fucking Venn diagram over here. And it's going to change from Alliance to Horde. Look at, oh, big Warrior Fear, but doesn't matter. Nah, they're just Warrior Feared inside the cart. All right, so Juan is still dead here. So, I mean, there's just nothing they can do. Two of them were out too. Boom, it's Horde. Camel leaves it. He's the first one to go. That was good. That was good on Camel. He just leaves it really quick. And he rides the wind. And the DH is gone too. Look, 3 of them are gone immediately. 3. I think they're trying to tag top or middle. Or top and middle. I forget. Let's see if it goes middle lava, then top's the next, then middle's the next because lava. So they're off to tag top and middle. They've got a 2-card advantage. Yeah, if you use correct. If you used it, but what would he have used his defensives on? He used it on nothing, and that's like a bad RBG mistake. Dingle trinkets. Camels. Oh, he floats off, but he dies. He actually ended up dying. That was a bad death from Camel. He floated very quick, but I guess he maybe overfloated or I don't know. Cameraman, I don't know. It's interesting. Horde still has possession of this. This is middle. Okay, now they're losing it. Okay, Alliance has it finally. Camel and Spen are going for top. They sack middle. Tractor Daddy's going there. And Bo's running there. Gorok's running there. Look how fast Druids go. Is that Tiger Dash? What is that? What Druid ability is that? Is that Tiger Dash? I'm not quite sure. I think it is. Who's the best player in the game? Oz or Gorok? I don't know. They're both pretty good. Not a good start for them, though. I mean, it's mostly Juan's fault for dying, to be honest. That Void Elf fake apparently caused 2 people to leave lava. That was pretty good, but Juan dies and it ruins everything. Spen dies top. The Rogue and the Dingle are making a failed effort to get mid. So I think this team should come back. They should get top and mid here, I believe, since they're getting kills. They killed Spen. They killed Camel earlier. Camel might die again. Scoob got... Oh, we got bashed into a Hibernate. Ouch. And Camel's dead. So they lost 2 people at top. Really just a failed, pointless maneuver for the Rogue and the Monk to go up there. Maybe Dingle should have been top. And the Rogue could have just kind of just sapped both guys and left them trade 1 versus 2. Regardless, Dingle now has possession of lava, but he's not healing his team. He's playing objective Mistweaver, non-heal Mistweaver, I guess. I don't know. You want to set up a port, just jack off on your mount. I don't know what you're doing. And he's got a Jade statue. Okay, all right. Incap Rev trinkets instantly. Because yellow, trinket the first CC. Get in the cart. Yeah, I guess that's important, huh? So Blade dancing. Some clones are going out. He gets beamed on it. Lobbing some shit at Dingle. Will it matter? Probably not. He has trinket. Oh, the shaman gets sapped here by Juan. That's a really good sap. Now they can just verse Dingle here, I guess. But still, the Horde team still has possession. Because Dingle tagged it first. I think that they should be able to get it. Oz and Juan aren't there to kill it, so I guess the CC and the Shaman doesn't end up mattering that much since they only have 1 DPS to kill Dingle. That's funny, Taliesin. See, Juan's on his mount. Guess he just wants to drag it all the way over to their side before going in stealth. I feel like he could stealth now, no? Or does he just want to stay on his mount? I would ghost middle at this point, Juan, and run in. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he is. He's leaving. Kinney's, I love my dog. He doesn't have trinket. Bomb. Perfect bomb. Great bomb. Excellent bomb. Perfect. Perfect. Does he die? Oh, he gets saved. But I mean, that was a really good Kinney bomb. Just a little bit more damage and he dies. That was really close. Yeah. A little bit more CC, a little bit more damage, and that guy dies. Did he darkness it? I didn't see it. Did Rev darkness the bomb? If so, that was huge. The clones on Gorak aren't doing much. It's a 1v2 versus Camel. I mean, I guess he's going to die and then they're going to float out. Loot the body. Get out of there. Go. Maybe everybody go lava? It's kind of tricky because top's in a... I think if you ghost it, they can still get it. But you got to make a play, right? I don't know. Haymaker. He ends up not going anywhere. He just the Haymaker's Oz, but he doesn't move. Mimzo, yeah, Mimzo still plays. Okay, huge darkness. All right. Vo grabs the leaf. Very smart. Got to grab the leaf. Stay hydrated. Yeah, so each team has a card here. It's pretty even. Camel's making a return for top. I don't know why, because that's just stupid. He could have helped his team and got some more pressure in lava. I mean, top is gone. For whatever reason, Gorak's still helping Juan. I mean, I think they're being a little too conservative here. I guess they can get a pick, though. I don't think Juan needs to run back into the cart. Unless I love my dogs in stealth, which he's not. I guess no. I think they could have played a little bit more aggressive and ghosted. For whatever reason, Camel offers his position up. And that was kind of dumb. Staying in stealth would have been better there, maybe. I don't know. Camel's died multiple times, multiple games. He's just flopped over. Seems like he's a really good train target. Kinney on Scuba, no trinket. They're trying to kill Dingle, then they clone Dingle. That was kind of a weird clone. Can you swap the clone on Scuba? No, they hex Scuba. Okay, so it ends up working out. It was a good hex by Oz. I don't know if they enjoyed that clone or not, or there was a reason why they did it, but they cross CC'd after, so it all works out. Kenny the Rogue trinkets instantly. See Maledict's flying out. Scuba struggling to keep these guys up. Dingle finally, he's back there. Here he comes. He's get bashed. Cloned. Scuba, no CC on Scuba right now. Cloning Dingle again. Maybe they're trying to kill Scuba. I don't know. Full Kinney on Rogue. Rogue doesn't have trinket. That's a good target. He's going down, going back up. Still, they have horde possession. Ooh, Rook gets deleted there. I guess Vo Zoom. Wow. Huh. Wow. That's funny. Was that with Camel's help, or no, I guess he was there. I guess he was alive at that point. 4 DPS and 1 healer zoom, and the other just gets murdered. Yeah, Woodwalker's pretty good against Mischief, right? Okay, so I mean they have both cards here. The Debbie's team. Keep in mind they were up 2 cards at the beginning. I guess they're gonna lose top here. They don't even have anybody there working for it. I don't know why, because they got all the kill pressure and the momentum. They're Mongoloids. They weren't team fighting. I guess. I mean, they could have kept both, I believe. They didn't even go for it. The DH isn't floating. DH is just team fighting. Trying to kill Vo. Vo's being a live lord. Ooh, they redirected. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When did that happen? Maybe I feel like Juan did that. All right, what happens here? How did? I don't see what happens. Oh, it's already redirected at this point. Okay. Gorak tags top, he leaves it. That's smart. This card, they're team fighting at it, but it's going to take forever to cap, so it's not that valuable. Top's more valuable in mid, and I guess you gauntlet them here. I'm trying to kill a healer. Good triple fear. Kinya on the rogue, rogue trinkets. Stopping the clones from the boomy. I feel like this team fight here in lava is pretty useless since it got turned up. It's pretty Mongo. And Dingle's taking a lot of pressure. They're really trying to kill Restager, and they finally do here. Guess in a bomb. But I mean, like, once again, I'm not sure how much value you're getting from this team fight here, because they have top. I believe they ghosted top. Nobody's going for it. The DH isn't floating. I guess a rogue's in stealth, or he's dead. I fucking forget which one. Even if you wipe them here, though, they just res and they go middle, because middle's the next card. So it's like, you're not getting that much for it. Did he just first aid? You can bandage? He just first aided. Who? You can bandage? I just saw Juan first aid, I'm pretty sure. Huh. I did not know you could bandage. I'm going to get first aid now tomorrow. It's going to be the difference. Juan dies. I mean, I really don't think these kills matter much, because once again, they just get middle, and they got top already. Nobody's taking top. And nobody's capitalizing off these kills. They want to steal top, but I don't know. Oh, Vo's in stealth there. This is weird because he... I would have haymakered him the other way, I think. No? Huh. I don't know. I guess it's fine. Vo's not going to lose it. Vo's the one that died, and he actually res and he covered top. Because they didn't float anybody top after they killed Vo. 5-on-5, Vo's 25-second resing. Can the one guy, maybe the DH, Vengeful, double foul rush, meta, whatever the fuck, and get into top before Vo 25-second reses and runs there? I would think yes, but I don't know. They don't do it. They let the guy that died cap. I mean, top was ghosted and they didn't do shit about it, so. The rogue was the one to actually float. I feel like DH could have got there a lot quicker. This DH is just team fighting the entire time. I mean, the rogue is for the team fight, not for the ninja, in my opinion. And they die in lava. Camel dies again. I guess Dingle died, I didn't notice. Shaman's getting kidneyed. Really DR'd. Probably gonna die too. Boom, they're dead. Owned. So they get lava here. Lava's gonna cap first. They got middle, but they're gonna lose middle probably. So they're still trading card for card. They've lost middle. It's going to come down to residuals. This team has a slight lead. Why even fight them in middle here? Just leave and get the next. Ugh, Vo shouldn't die. He's almost dying. He needs to get out of mid. I don't know where Rook is, but Vo needs to be running towards Rook, not deeper in it. Finally, he leaves. Okay, there's Rook. Okay, finally. He's running to his healer. Slow them there. I still see Rev is deep in the cart. Spend, Scuba, 3 people deep in the cart. They're ahead of 3 people. Oz is playing pretty passive here. He could have left that a lot earlier, to be honest. Nobody was even close. I don't think. Yeah, the rogue's out of stealth. I don't know what Oz is doing there. Regardless, residuals. It's coming down to residuals. Oz still makes it somewhat in time. They get it, though, so he doesn't make it in time. Never mind. Nope, but it goes back Alliance. Good knock by Oz. Lasso.
Oz is going for the next lava. Good positioning here. So is Rev. Oz can 1v1 him. They've got both possessions. Rev is leaving to get one, and then they have to get the other, and then they're behind, so it doesn't fucking matter. A lot of the time, teams make mistakes by like all piling into one because they think they just need one to win, but it's good to stay spread out and play the whole game like you played it before. Oz, of course, has the one to win it all, and they're caught between a rock and a hard place, so they leave top, and they lose that too, and it's over. It doesn't matter. They need 2 there, and everybody's alive, and they're not going to get a kill in time. So GG. A lot of mistakes from both teams. Very close game. Could have gone either way. Honestly, Dingle's team had the advantage at the start. They got 2 cards. They just died a lot at random times. They did position poorly. Camel was, I think, their worst player, constantly going into cards and feeding them. I think Gorak made a smart play to cap a card and ghost it. They got kills. Oh, whoever turned up lava actually might be the MVP for SX6, because when they turned lava up, this team, even though they got a couple kills, they didn't capitalize off those kills. Vo just ran res and guarded it versus the Rogue. DH didn't do shit. He didn't float. Just poor positioning from the DH and the Moonkin. Poor survivability, and Moonkin's just running around feeding. Yeah. That was you. Good job, Juan. Honestly, after that terrible start where the DH and the Rogue are out of the fight for at least 30 seconds, there's a 4v6, and Juan makes the mistake and dies with Trinket up. I don't know if he evasioned or cloaked something stupid. The SX6 should have been ahead, but they weren't. The double ring of peace was pretty clutch, but that was a shockingly close game. It was a weird one. It was a weird one for sure. I'm not the shithead. You died with Trinket up. You're saving it for another day, I guess. All right, well, that's fucking it. My team played, of course. I guess I could watch that. Why not? Fuck it, whatever. Watch that real quick. Oh, this was such a fucking heated game. A lot of talking from me, a lot of analysis. What's going on here? I don't know if I want to rewatch this. It's awkward. The enemy teams are part of my film review session. Like, go review your own VODs. You don't need my analysis. I'm gonna... You guys don't deserve my coaching. Why am I coaching the other team? I'm gonna go.